Hi students, a very pleasant and warm greetings to you all. Hope you are doing good. Last session we have seen the introduction about word processor. Right, in word processor we have seen how to open a document, and we have studied what is a open office writer, what is the use of office automation tools, right? And in the last session we have seen the clear picture about opening a document, saving a document, closing a document, and also we have seen how to use the basic tools of a document, right? So what is the use of open office writer or any word processor in any office automation tools, right? And today we'll see the small introduction about open office calc. Okay, as I said you yesterday, OpenOffice Calc is a office automation tool which helps us to do the calculations. Okay, Calc is for calculations. Calculations in the sense, if you want to calculate 1,000 or 100, if you want to calculate the total or average of 1,000 student, you can just enter the marks of the 1,000 students in a Excel sheet or in the Calc sheet, and you can just give a formula, or you can just select the subjects and click on sum. The added value will be displayed in the screen. Okay, and for all the other 1,000 entries also, you can just drag the mouse and you can get the total value for all the 1,000 students also, right? So here we have a lot of easiest way to do the calculations without spending even a minute. Within a minute you can do thousands of calculations using this Excel sheet. Okay, and since this is done in the computer, no errors will be there. Okay, only the errors may be there when physical work is done. That is, errors may come while you are entering the marks or the data is there. Errors won't be there when the addition or the calculation is done. Okay, so in this chapter you will see the evolution of spreadsheet and working with OpenOffice Calc. Okay, when you are opening, it will have a page with it will be like columns and rows. Some cells will be there, and the same way as you have opened OpenOffice writer, only here OpenOffice Calc also you will open, and once you have opened this, you can see many cells. The rows will be represented as 1, 2, 3, first row, second row, third row, like that, and the columns will be represented as A, B, C, D, and so on. Here in this chapter, other than this Excel, here you will be learning about the spreadsheet of OpenOffice. If you are using MS Office, you will have MS Excel. Okay, that is the Excel file is used to do the calculator or calculations in MS Office, OpenOffice automation tools. Here in OpenOffice, you will be using OpenOffice Calc. Right here, you will be learning the parts of this OpenOffice Calc window, that as we have seen there in Word, in writer only. Here also you will have title bar in the top, control buttons, menu bar, and in the menu bar you will have file menu, edit, view, insert, format, tools, data, window, help, and all. And then about a toolbar, there you will have standard toolbar and formatting toolbar. So you will be learning all about this and all, and a scroll bar will be there. In writer also, scroll bar will be there. That is a vertical and horizontal scroll bar will be there. You will be able to move the page up and down using this scroll bars only. Using the mouse also, when the mouse in the center, one scroll button will be there, right? I have shown you in the first session. I hope you remember that. Using that also you can scroll, or using the scroll bar which is present in vertically and horizontally, that also you can use to move the page up, down, right, and left. Okay, and the active cell in Word, we saw that one line, that is the insertion point, will be there. That insertion point will be blinking, and from there only you will be starting to type, right? Here one box will be selected, that is the active cell. In that box only whatever you are typing will be displayed. Okay, Then you will be seeing about renaming the sheets and all. Each sheet will have each sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3 will be the default names. When you are typing in one sheet, in the bottom it will be written as sheet 1. Near that one plus symbol will be there. If you are clicking on that, an additional sheet will be added. In that it will be written as sheet 2. You can just enter any name in that sheet 1, sheet 2 in that place also, okay. And then you can enter the data by using this keyboard, and you can use tab key or enter key to move to the next cells, or you can use this arrow key, or you can use mouse also to place the cursor in one cell and you can start to type, okay. And here you can enter the date and time also. For date formats also we have some rules here. In each country they'll have, here we'll be writing the date first and then month and then year, right? So as per the country's rules, sometimes if the system is selected with US English, or if they have unknowingly if you have selected some other country instead of India, means it will accept only the format which that country allows, okay. In some countries they'll be writing the year first, some places they'll be writing the month first. It's according to that place only you can enter this date format in this Excel or this OpenOffice Calci, okay. And then here you can create a formula. If you want to add the first column with second column and you need the output in the third column, you can just enter first. If first column is A, means A plus B is equal to C, like that you can enter, so that whatever you are typing in A and B, automatically it will be added up and you will get the result in C. It's just an example. You can give any big formulas also you can give. You can just add 100 columns, and you can multiply one column. With one column you can divide. Likewise, you can give a big formula also, and the process will be very easy to be to calculate in this OpenOffice Calci. Okay, here you can use greater than, less than. There also you can find equal to, not equal to. This everything you can use here, and you can do it. Okay, and then here you will be learning some more symbols here: insertion operator, reference concatenation operator. Likewise, you will be learning some different operators which you will use here in OpenOffice Calci. And about construction of a formula also you will learn. First, it has to be starting with equal to, like there's some formats are there for formulas, and then the saving, closing, opening the worksheets and all same as which we saw yesterday in that OpenOffice Writer. Okay, the same format only for opening, closing, and to save and all. In here you can see some file types. Text file means text file is which you will type in OpenOffice Writer or Microsoft Word. That and all will be saved as a text or document. Okay, OpenOffice document means you will save it as .odt. As soon as you are saving, that will be changing in ODT format. Okay, if it is a text file, it will be saved as, if you are giving the name, file name as name, means name.txt. If it is Microsoft Word document, means it will be DOC or DOCS. So the name will be name.doc or name.docs. Okay, so likewise in OpenOffice Calci, if you see, it will be .ods. Okay, if it is Impress, that is in Microsoft PowerPoint, means it is .ppt or .pptx, right? So here in OpenOffice you will be learning OpenOffice Impress, that is .odp. Like that, for each one you will have each extensions. Okay, if you are writing typing some web pages, it will be .htm or .html. If it is application file, or if it is executable file, it will be .exe. If it is a PDF, we know PDF means portable document format. Photos means .jpeg or JPG. JPEG means Joint Photographic Experts Group. Okay, if it is a animated image, means it's GIF, right? .gif, that is graphical image format. Okay, audio means .mp3, video means .mp4. Okay, these are the basic extensions for some familiar file types. Okay, and autosave option is also there here. That about this and all you'll be learning in this OpenOffice Calci. And about cutting, copying, pasting and all also you will learn. Cut. I'll just give you three shortcuts. You just write it and keep in your note, okay? To cut, you will use scissor, right? What is the alphabet which looks like scissor? You just see all the letters and say. You can find it easily. You just find it and write it, okay? For copying, we'll use C, okay? To cut, we will use a letter which seems like a scissor, okay? To copy, we'll use C. So, how we will use Control and C, the Control button and C button. To paste, we will use V, okay? Since P is used for printing, printing shortcut is Control plus P. So, for pasting, we are using Control plus V is the shortcut key, okay? So, this three you just write it and keep, okay? In the next session, I'll give you the shortcut key for cut if you don't know. If you know, you just write it down. And if you can, you just text me. As soon as see watching this video, you just text me what is the shortcut for cut, okay? And for copy and paste, I have said you, for copying it is Control plus C, and for pasting it is Control plus V, okay? So P is for printing, okay? Yesterday I gave you one shortcut. Which one I said? I said you the shortcut for save, right? That also you just write it and keep. Control plus S is for save, okay? And then autofill series, many more things, increment, decrement, everything is there in OpenOffice Calc. And here also you have a second part, that is editing and formatting worksheets. As soon as seeing about the arithmetic, that date and all, and then you will be seeing about editing and formatting the worksheets, okay? Here also you can edit some values and you can align row wise, column wise, or if you want to insert some row, or if you want to shift the whole thing in next row, everything you can do using this editing and formatting tools. So these all we will be learning in the second part of this chapter. And some formatting options, as we saw yesterday: bold, italics, underline, left align, right align, center align, justify, merge cells, font style, font size, this everything also you will learn. You have learned in OpenOffice Writer also. Here in OpenOffice Calc also you will be learning it again, the same thing only. And the third part of this chapter is working with functions and charts, okay? Here you can insert some function and you can get the charts also, okay? If you are giving some data and if you are selecting the data and if you are inserting chart, means it will ask you if you need column chart or bar chart or pie chart, area chart, line chart, XY, or bubble chart or net chart or stock chart or column and line, whatever chart you need, you can just select and you will get the chart within few minutes, okay? Within a few seconds you will get the chart displayed on the screen. You don't have to waste your time measuring all each and every values and all. You can just enter the values here and you can get charts. And you can change the labels also, x axis value, y axis value, or the average things, the numbers and all. Also you can make it big, small, or you can change the letters, wordings, everything. Then sorting by selection, sorting by name, everything you can do here in OpenOffice Calc. You can some auto filter will be there, that also you can add or remove, that and all you'll be learning here. As we have seen in OpenOffice Writer, here also the page orientations and all you can arrange when printing, okay? Then after completing this chapter, you'll be having the a page of descriptions, functions and its descriptions. Some functions will have been defined while designing this OpenOffice Calc itself. That function descriptions and all will be given here when you are learning this chapter. Okay, average if means it averages the arguments which meets the condition. So the syntax of that function and the function name and the description will be mentioned here along with this chapter, okay? And the next eighth chapter is presentation basics. Presentation means it is the next part, right? First we have seen how to create a document. We have seen the Word document, that is OpenOffice Writer, right? And today we have seen about OpenOffice Calc. It's like a calculator, right? And the next one is Presentation. This is a presentation software. Okay, so for presentation basics, here in OpenOffice we'll use OpenOffice Impress. Okay, here many slides will be there. You can insert some videos, photos or audio, any animations, whatever you need, you can just insert. You can insert some sounds also, bird sound, animal sound, some clip arts and all will be there as a default one. It will come along with this PowerPoint itself. You can just select it and you can at last you can export this as a video also. You can use that clip arts. You can use any images from Google, any videos, or you can make this, export it as a video. You can convert this as a video itself. Each slide you can place whatever words or whatever music or video, audio, everything, whatever you wish you can paste, and you can give effects also, transitions also you can give. And at last, without any difficulties, you can export it as a single video also. Okay, so about this presentation we'll see briefly in next session. Okay, tomorrow we will see about that. So before that, as I said you yesterday, I have given you a work, right? I hope you would have written about a computer and you would have written the things whatever you know about computer. And today's work is you have to write all the, today in our class I have said you 2 or 3 shortcuts. Yesterday's class I have said you some shortcuts. So whatever shortcuts you know, you just write it there. Okay, whatever. For bold means, if it is control plus B means, you have to write shortcut keys. You can take a separate page for this shortcut key, and whatever shortcut key, when I am teaching, when I am giving this introduction, it's also inside in between the classes I'll be giving some shortcut keys. Whatever shortcut key I'm saying, you just write it in that page itself. You just leave 1 or 2 pages for shortcut keys separately, and in that pages, whenever you get to know one shortcut key, just enter, just write that shortcut key and the use of that shortcut key in that page, so that you won't forget. Okay, 2 or 3 times if you are using it, that will be stored in your mind. After that, there won't be any issues in learning the shortcut keys. Now, if you are just hearing it once and if you are leaving, when you are doing it in the computer or laptop, you will get a doubt. What is the shortcut key for that? You won't be knowing how to select or how to take from file you will go, or edit you will go and you will take cut or copy. That will be little difficult. If you know the shortcut key for this cut, copy, paste, bold, everything, means you can just select and you can using the keyboard itself, you can just make the changes, right? It will be a professional one. You can do your works very easily if you are knowing the shortcut keys. So now you are starting to learn about this, right? So now itself, whatever shortcuts you are getting to know, or whatever shortcuts you are using, you just can write it in a separate page. Okay, so after 5 years or 10 years or 20 years, whenever you are seeing this page, you will remember, oh, I have written this. Yes, this is the shortcut key. Once if you are seeing, you will get it in your mind and you can use it. And if you are used to it, it will be easy to use. Shortcut keys means it will save your time. You don't have to move the mouse, go to edit or go to file, and you no need to go to print, file, print, everything, no need to. You can just you control P and the printing dialog printer will be starting to process, and the printing dialog box will be there. Again, if you click enter or OK means, automatically the page will be going to printer and you will get the printed copy in your hand. Likewise, the shortcut keys are very important when you are in this lesson. If you see, when you are learning, you will learn all the operations. At that time, you won't be having the time to learn the shortcut keys. So one by one, if you are knowing, it will be saved in your mind. If you have to, you shouldn't by heart this shortcut keys. Save means control plus yes. Cut means control plus uh, alphabet, which will look like scissor. Like this, with one small identity, if you are keeping it in your mind, it will never forget. Okay, so I hope you would have completed your yesterday's work. If you have completed, okay, you're good. And if you can, just take a pic of it and send it to me. If you haven't completed, please complete it today and take a page separately for shortcut keys and write down the shortcut keys. That is your today's work. Okay. And we'll see about this PowerPoint presentation, that is OpenOffice Impress, in the next session. That is tomorrow. We'll see about this. if you are interested, this is the basic class only. Here itself I'll teach you to create a video with basic tools. Okay, in this PowerPoint or in this OpenOffice Impress itself, I'll teach you how to create a small video with a text, with a image, or with a video, audio, everything. I'll be giving a simple explanation with example. Okay, I'll just create a video and I'll show you if possible. uh, Later, when we are learning this chapter, you will be able to learn thoroughly. Now tomorrow in the next session, I'll give you the simple idea to create a video. Okay, thank you for your valuable time. Stay home, stay safe, take care, bye.